tip off and allow me to welcome to the ACC the Cal Bears.
Hello.
Well, thank you.
With me on here on set is head coach Sherman Smith, Marta Suarez, Joanna Cremelli, and Michelle Onye. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
I think first of all, and most importantly, can you explain the shoe game that we have going on the stage right
Jay
now?
Casso.
Jay
Casso right here.
We are all repping our Jay Cassos. All of these were customized by Jada Noble, player on our team. She's extremely talented. She's been making shoes for Jewel Lloyd and countless WNBA, NBA players. So we thought for our first ACC Media Day that we had to show out for her and rock our Jay Cassos. So we're super excited about them.
Well, you're definitely showing out, ladies. No one's going to pay attention to what you look like now because of the shoes. Sherman, I think just to start off with, you guys made a big jump last year, and now transition into the ACC. But can you talk about how important last year's success is as you get ready to come into the ACC?
Yeah, obviously, we did a great job. We had our most wins in my tenure, qualified for postseason play. And it was a successful season, but no one here is satisfied with that. We know that we want more, and so we talk a lot about leveling up, right? Like not just being happy with, we qualified for postseason play. No, we want the NCAA tournament. And what better place to allow us to have the opportunity to showcase who we are and qualify for the NCAA tournament than playing in the ACC, right? I mean, the ACC has had the most teams in the tournament in the past couple of years, and we're looking forward to adding to that number, and that's the goal.
Can you speak to how important it is to you to play for a head coach like Sherman, who doesn't just talk it, but she walks what this generation needs in terms of that guidance and support?
100%. And that's something we talk about. She mentions that a lot. How you do one thing is how you do everything. She cares about how she carries herself. She leads through example. And we see it every day, even through her Muay Thai. Like she'll show us her workouts. She has taken us to her workouts before. We know she puts in the work. Even yesterday, we just got here we landed here in North Carolina. Everybody from the crew went to workout, went to the gym, to the YMCA. We all got a sweating, and then we went to dinner and had some fun. But it's good to have a coach that, first of all, she was a player, so she understands the grind. She understands what it takes. And then that she keeps doing it, and she keeps showing up for us.
And speaking of Muay Thai, can you tell the audience, first of all, exactly what it is, but how's that helped you as a coach?
Yeah, so Muay Thai, it's kind of like a form of kickboxing, and it's something I stumbled upon that has been really influential for me and changed my life, I'd say, just because it reminds me what it's like to be in their shoes, to do something that is extremely challenging, something that pushes you outside of your comfort zone. So, those days where I don't feel like doing Muay Thai anymore, I don't feel like pushing through the hard reps, I'm like, no, but you tell Michelle to push through, so you got to push through, right? Like you're on Marta. And so it has really made me a better coach in that I can be in their shoes and understand what they need to get motivated on those challenging days.
Michelle, can you talk about STEM, first of all, what it stands for, and what's the most creative thing that you've done in that program?
But yeah, STEM, honestly, that's the basis of everything you do in life, right? It's like technology, mathematics, and like engineering, right? Science, technology, mathematics, and engineering for STEM. STEM is everything for me. What brings it up is like the biotechnologies, right? Like working with your VCUs and working with your FCUs, right? Attendance and making medical devices for people that help the community and help other countries, right? STEM for me is everything. Like I want to pursue it. I want to show the world that anybody can do basketball, at the basketball level at Cal Berkeley and biomechanics. Like that's one of the biggest things I want to learn and show other students, other little kids, and explore the world with that technology because they'll always be there. So yeah.
Joanna, you've already made one transition when you transition to Cal. Are there lessons in that transition that you plan now to try to apply as you guys are making the big move into the ACC?
Yeah, 100%. I think, first of all, like coming to Cal, I did not think I would take my 6th year, but after the season, like it was a no-brainer for me, like playing for Coach Charming and like having those teammates. I was kind of like, I need to come back, and I knew the goals that we had for the season, so I was like, I want to be part of it. My first 4 years I played for WCC, coming to Pac-12, like their competition, and like you need to show up every night. But I'm very excited for ACC. As Harming said, most teams from ACC go to the almost half of the teams go to the NCAA NCAA tournament. So like I'm just excited and I'm looking forward to play them.
You have a very experienced transfer class along with a recruiting class. Can you just talk about the challenges, and some fine returners as well, but the challenge of the head coach to bring all that together and plan for this upcoming season when there's a lot of unknown?
Yeah, it's actually been easier than I thought. You know, we have 9 newcomers and then, you know, this veteran core group. But I think that the people that we brought in, right, that the personalities that we brought in has made it a lot easier. And the leadership that we have here, it's just really clicking. And, you know, there's sometimes we're like, okay, remember, she's a freshman. But they just care about each other and they're helping each other out and they care about winning and they want to be great. And the buy-in is huge, so it's made it a really easy transition for us getting everyone acclimated.
Marta, art is really important to you. And so can you speak about where this passion came from and then maybe what you're working on right now in that area?
Well, it's just something that I've always done. Besides every student athlete, we all have something to kind of like let go and kind of be creative and explore yourself as a person. And I gotta say again, hit up Jade Cash again. It's been a great add to the team. Jade and I will just spend time just painting together and kind of working together. It's been very fun. But yeah, I just do art pieces for people in the community, and for example, I work with like middle schools, and we're working on a mural right now. It's just something I do for fun, nothing crazy, but something that really matters to me, and that has helped me a lot deal with all the struggles from being a student athlete, being tired, being stressed, and it's just kind of like a creative outlet for me.
Michelle, obviously, new conference. You're going to have a new set of fans learning about the Cowbears. What would you say to them right now about this team, this program, and what they should expect from you guys this season?
Honestly, expect the most out of us because we are here to play. We're here in the Pac-12, now we're here in the ACC to come through the ACC conference. We do what excites, and we always enjoy the time being, right? We always have fun on the court. We'll always be smiling. We're always a team player. So come ready for us, honestly, because we're ready for you, honestly.
Joanna, do you have anything to add?
No, we're just really excited, and it's kind of like we put the work. It's not that we're just talking, you know, like whoever comes to our practice, you will see us like going at each other, but we know that stays on the court, and we're just like very, very competitive. So I think like it's really exciting.
So, Charmin, obviously a lot of new players, but what should we expect this year in terms of style of play?
Yeah, I think, you know, building off of last year, this is a really high-octane group in terms of our offense. We shoot a lot of threes. We're going to make a lot of threes this year. You know, we have very versatile players, right? You can see Martha bringing the ball down the floor. You know, we're just a good gel of athleticism and talent and skill. And then, you know, picking things up on the defensive end, I think, is a focus for us. We know we got to get stops in the ACC in order to compete. So we're ready for the challenge.
Marta, I know there's excitement in coming into this season. Was there anything that you added to your game in preparation?
100%. I think to me it was more about decision making from this year. Kind of like also like, hey, I'm one of the seniors now. I'm more stepping into a leadership position. So it's like, okay, let's take care of that ball. Let's find our better shot. We talk a lot about it in practice. Shot selection. We have a lot of great shooters. We have a lot of scorers. So how do we work together to find that great shot that is that's gonna carry over into getting wins? That is what we care about, obviously.
Joanna, last year, same question to you. Is there anything like, hey, I want to do this before I leave Cal?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like very lucky because Charmin gave me the opportunity to start working with Susan Borcher. And, you know, during the summer, I was just kind of like, oh, like, what do I need to get better? Because, you know, it's my 6th year. I want to help my team. And I was working, like, on and off the court, kind of like on my, like, become more athletic and working on my shot, like, on my decision-making, like, as Marta. Because I feel like for us, it's going to be very important, like, be leaders. Because we have so many new people. So, you know, just watching film from last year, I just wanted to be, you know, not only a shooter, you know, I wanted to help my team defensively and also be able to, like, drive to the basket.
Charmin, obviously, it's not just for everybody else in the ACC. They're kind of getting ready for 3 new teams. For you, you're getting ready for 17 new teams. Well, I should take that back. For 16. One you're very familiar with. Did you and your staff do anything differently this past off season in preparation?
We did. So we took scouting assignments over the summer and, you know, just divvied out the ACC teams, and then we brought the scouts back and watched film, and we wanted to, really have a good understanding. I mean, I know Duke, I know North Carolina, I know, Notre Dame, we see them a lot, Louisville, but the other teams, like, is this a pressing league? Is this a zone league? So we did a lot of research and scouting prep over the summer to make sure that we were moving into the preseason, getting ready the right way.
My next question is, I mean, being a student athlete and balancing all that, being in the STEM program, how do you find time to balance all of that? What is your advice to students who may not be a student athlete but are still having trouble balancing all that?
Definitely. Honestly, it's all about willpower, and if you want it that badly, you can do it. Obviously, for me, I go to the lab from 8 a.m. to like 2 o'clock, have practice from 2:30 to like 5, 6 o'clock, have class after that, and then I go back to the lab and work on my project, work on my coding, work on my stuff like that. Like, if you want to do it, you can do it. And like, even if you're not an athlete, like, put time for something that you enjoy and love, because that's the purpose of life. Like, if you enjoy it and you love it, like, you'll prosper. You'll amazing. People will look at you like, I won't be like you. So that's how I think about it, honestly.
Do what excites.
Do what excites.
Do what
honestly.
excites.
Do what excites.
Well, as we've heard, the best balance of student athletes that we have seen, perfect mix, or perfect join with the ACC. Cal Bears, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck this
Bears.
season.
Thank
Go
you.
Bears.